Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and it looks like Alvin Bragg has a lot of explaining to do after being outed on national television. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Alvin Bragg, you guys know this case has been dirty from the beginning. You know that he's said things to the media or had things leaked to the media that have really, in my opinion, sullied the jury, sullied the case, and make it ripe for appeal. But when it comes to sentencing, when that kind of information gets leaked, you're talking about a serious miscarriage of justice. You're talking about serious consequences that could be levied on Bragg's office. Well, how do you get caught? Because when you leak things, and we're not saying him, we're saying somebody in his office. When you leak things to people who have gigantic platforms and even more gigantic mouths, well, that's the kind of thing that happens. Enter the View's Sunny Hostin, a former attorney. She said she spoke to someone in DA Bragg's office and that Trump could be headed to prison up to a year on Rikers Island. That's a leak directly from Bragg's office if it's true, and there should and could be serious consequences for it. Let's take a look.
Chip in what they can, and to also sign up to volunteer. Go to donaldjtrump.com.
Yeah.
None of us want to wake up on November the 6th and wish we could have done more to stop Joe Biden's corrupt regime.
Terrifying thought. Sebastian, with what we know about Merchan, the judge here, I mean, the crazy thing is that they might actually be crazy enough to try and impose a prison sentence. Take a listen to this moment from The View.
I spent this morning speaking to someone from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. They're called street fighters. He believes that they will recommend a 1-year term in prison. And that is because when you spend a year in prison in New York or under, you serve in Rikers Island. Okay? Also,
I don't like to play a lot of Sunny Hostin because she's so stupid, but that was her perspective. I also wanted to get, your response to that, and also you had President Trump tweet out a summation just showing how biased, a summation of yours about how biased this judge was in this case.
Yeah, I woke up this morning to find out President Trump had reposted on Truth Social a paragraph from my last piece for AMAC, where I talked about what I saw inside the courtroom when I was there 2 weeks ago. Judge Merchan in front of us, the president's team, telling the defense attorney, quote, "Sit down, I don't want to hear from you." As if suddenly the U.S. Constitution was shredded and didn't exist in his court, and the defense counsel didn't have the right to speak in front of the presiding judge. But let's be clear here. I don't do predictions because nobody keeps them to you after they occur or don't occur.